Hey YouTube land, welcome to the channel. My name is Paul. Today in the channel I wanted to do a quick review and unboxing of this Maxnut Studios M-001 Robert Tony 1.6 head sculpt. Now they're calling it Robert Tony because this is an unlicensed product, which means they cannot officially use Tony Stark's name or Robert Downey Jr.'s name. But this is without a doubt Robert Downey or Tony Stark's head sculpt for a 1/6 scale. Alright, but before we begin, as always, for all of you guys subscribed to the channel, a big thank you and a warm welcome back. And as you guys probably noticed, I'm using a different background this time because I wanted to really see what's in the head sculpt, so I opted to use a white background. Let me know, guys, if you prefer it this way or you prefer my previous videos wherein you can actually see some backgrounds and whatnot. And I also wanted to give thanks for all of you guys new here for checking out the channel, and I do hope you like what you see. And if you do, I'd appreciate if you could hit that thumbs up and subscribe button, and please don't forget to hit that notification bell so that you'd get the latest updates on video releases. Alright, so yeah, this is from Maxnut Studios. It's the M-001 Robert Tony 1.6 head sculpt. Alright, so this is also the first time I'll be seeing the head sculpt. I was able to see them on Instagram from the Maxnut Studio Instagram account. I will link them up in the description below. Also, I would like to give a big shout out to Romeo Lanzarote and the Brown Box team for getting me this particular figure, or this particular head sculpt rather. Alright, so let's take a closer look. Alright, so let's try to check out what's inside. Nice packaging. Wow, amazing. I mean, guys, what can I tell you? I am really impressed at this head sculpt. It's an amazing replica and likeness to Robert Downey Jr.'s face. You can see that it's a little bit battle damaged, so there's a few dirts in his face, blood dripping down on the right side of his eye, and a few blood marks and spots all over his face. In terms of the expression, it's a good expression in terms of really showing that the Tony Stark is worried on what's happening. An amazing head sculpt. Great job, Maxnut Studios. I love the shade of the hair. It's not too brown and it's not too dark as well, so there's a lot of highlights here and there on top of his head and whatnot. It's an amazing sculpt here. You can see a lot of details, the hair, and you can see that there was a lot of care sculpting this particular piece. And it's an amazing skin tone, the coloring that the paint job that they use. So there's a few dirts here and there on his face, and you can see that it's not just flesh tone that they use, so it really looks like skin, and it is really a work of art, I can tell you guys. I love the eyes though. I mean, look at that. Amazing detail. What do you guys think? Do you think it looks like Robert Downey Jr.? I mean, for me, this is close to a perfect Robert Downey Jr. head sculpt. What we want to do is compare it with since I still don't have the Mark 85 yet, I pre-ordered the Battle Damage, and I plan to use this head sculpt with that Battle Damage. But in the meantime, I do have the Mark 50, so let's compare the head sculpt. Alright, so here they are. The one on the right, this is the one that came from the Mark 50. and this is the Maxnut head sculpt. So I'm just throwing in the question. So which do you guys think has a more accurate sculpt in terms of the head sculpt? So looking at them side by side, I mean, wow, amazing. So for the Mark 50, for this one, it has a lighter shade of skin tone, whereas the Maxnut Studios has a darker shade of skin. It's not just about the dirt on his face, but the actual skin tone, as you can see on the neck. I'm not sure if you guys can actually see that very well in the camera, but this one has a darker shade of flesh tone. In terms of the head, the hair sculpt, so the Mark 50 has a darker shade of in terms of the hair, the color. So this one has a lighter shade, or a brown hues, if you will, on the hair. Now I love this head sculpt. I think it is 100% Tony Stark. Maybe if you guys think, let me know in the comments below, what do you guys think of the head sculpt that came in with the Mark 50? But I mean, seeing this one, I think this has the Maxnut Studios, I think has a more expression in his face and all that. So the likeness of Robert Downey, I think, has the Maxnut head sculpt. I think it's a better representation of that Robert Downey Jr.'s face. So what do you guys think? I would really love to hear your thoughts. Which of the two do you think has a more likeness to Robert Downey Jr.'s Tony Stark face? I think they're both great, but this would probably work well with the Mark 85 battle damage. So I'm pretty excited with the battle damage as well. I think the head sculpt is also gonna be good on that one, seeing it on the product shots. We'll see. I'm hoping to get my figure soon. I'm really excited about that figure. Alright, let me know in the comments below. Alright, so here he is in action with the Mark 50 suit. What do you guys think? The head fits perfectly well. It's an amazing head sculpt. If you guys can grab that Maxnut Studios head sculpt of Tony Stark's head sculpt, I would highly recommend you do so. I believe the brown box team still has a few stocks left, so I will link them up in the description below. Try to contact them if you wanna get your hands on this awesome piece. It's really a work of art. I probably am gonna keep him like that for a while in my display case. Alright, there you have it. So thank you so much for dropping by. I do hope you liked the video as much as I enjoyed making it. And I would really appreciate if you guys could hit that thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hitting that notification bell so you get the latest updates on video releases. It would help out the channel a lot, and I would really appreciate your support, guys. Alright, so until then, and go rebuild your passion.